This resumes part 2 of the Target 1 presentation. As predicted by previous research, differential responding was not demonstrated in this study. During the baseline phase, the fish responded to both of the schedules with a similar rate of responding. As the fish was introduced to the behaviors using a continuous reinforcement, he quickly learned to engage in both behaviors at an equal rate. During baseline, the fish responded with 100% accuracy over 3 trials for both of the operant behaviors. During intervention, the fish had learned the 2 operant behaviors and the concurrent schedules were implemented. As the fish had previously learned the 2 operant behaviors, swimming up towards the surface and swimming down towards the gravel, there was no differential responding between the 2 behaviors as the fish responded strongly to both of the 2 schedules. The fish responded consistently to both schedules among both of the operant behaviors. One potential source of bias in the study was the small sample size. As the research team was short on time for training, the number of trials attempted were relatively small. It would be recommended in future research to conduct more trials in order to get a larger sample size and potentially observe a different level of differential responding in the subject. Due to the time constraint for the researcher, that was not achieved during this experiment. In the future, it's recommended that the intervention phase is extended until differential responding is seen and performance becomes stable. Another potential source of bias in the study was overtraining of the fish. Prior to the study, the fish had been exposed to the training tool and contingent reinforcement of the feeding wand and food. In the future, it is recommended that a new fish is used for the study in a more controlled situation. Another potential confounding variable in the study was the cleanliness of the tank. Occasionally, when the rock shifted at the bottom of the tank, older food would float up to the top. This is a potential confounding variable in the study as the reinforcement of food is essential to the training and performance of the fish in demonstrating the defined behaviors. As recommended by Hogan, Kleist, and Hutchings, it has been decided that it would be beneficial for the fish to have 2 separate devices that provided reinforcement as opposed to the one device used in the study. This would help the fish to discriminate between the 2 behaviors and to potentially be more likely to demonstrate differentiated responding between 2 concurrent schedules of reinforcement. Further research should be completed on the levels of responding between the 2 concurrent schedules and the impacts of these schedules on various animals in producing differential responding.